Hi, this is Surviving the Coronavirus Part 2, and I'm going to be talking to you about getting the support you need. So all of us need support. We need it even more when are in really stressful situations, and especially when we're in crisis. And this is a very stressful situation. Anytime we have change, it causes stress. And anytime that we are dealing with multiple changes at one time, it causes even more stress. Just changing our routine is going to be stressful. Then we talk about being quarantined with difficult people in our households, or people that even are not normally, don't normally consider difficult, but then being quarantined with them and they're stressed ends up being more stressful for all of us. So what can you do to get support for you? Well, first of all, if you've not joined a support group to deal with uh, the problems that you're dealing with, whether it's addiction for yourself, whether it's addiction with a family member, loved one, spouse, child, if it's grief that you're dealing with, if it's cancer, if it's caring for a person with Alzheimer's or dementia, or if you're a caregiver for any other reason, if it is you're a mom and you got many small children, if it is a difficult marriage, an adult child who's making choices, or a teenager that are really painful for you, doesn't matter. We all need support. We all need to know we are not alone, that other people understand, that other people have made it through, that other people can give us the hope that things can get better, and give us just somebody to listen to us, somebody that cares, somebody that understands, is huge in terms of giving us a lift up. So one of the things that you might want to do is consider joining, if you have not already, a support group. Now, you'll say, but wait a minute, everything's shut down. How can I do that? Well, meetings have gone online. They are AA meetings, Al-Anon meetings for families of alcoholics, AA for people that struggle with alcoholism, Narcotics Anonymous, Nar-Anon, any of those, Sex Addicts Anonymous, Wives of Sex Addicts, it doesn't matter. All of those meetings are now online. You can look at your local directory and find where they are. Churches have support groups for people that are going through divorce, people that are going through grief. My classes are for people in difficult relationships, and there are Celebrate Recovery. These meetings, a lot of them have gone online temporarily. Why not use this as the push that you've needed to get into one of those groups to get the support that you need? There's no better time than right now. The next one is to call a friend that you can talk to. Maybe you haven't shared the difficulties of your situation with anyone. Well, now's the time. Call, say, hey, can I talk to you? Do you have some time? Or can we go for a walk 6 feet apart? Or can we do a Zoom meeting together, or a Skype meeting, or a FaceTime, whatever it is, and just say, can I be real? Can I tell you the truth about what I'm struggling with, how hard things have been, how I've kept up a facade. I've pretended that things are okay, but I'm in a crack now because things aren't okay. And this is making it even worse. You might find out that somebody else is dealing with the same thing, or the person is an awesome listener. The person can be a mentor. The person can be a prayer partner, a confidant, whatever it is. Find someone to talk to if you don't have that person. If you do have that person, call. Call now, call as much as you need to. Say to that person, call and dump your stuff on me, vent. Have somebody you can vent to who's not critical, who will not rip you apart, who's not so close to you that they're going to be just kind of triggered by your venting, and because they've got their own feelings and stuff going on. Just, find somebody to vent to. So if you are in a support group, be willing to continue that support group through their Zoom meetings, or however it is that they're connecting, because you cannot afford to lose your normal support. You need it now more than ever. You want to ask family members for help. If you're the person who, like, I've got elderly parents, 90 and 92, and my mother is taking care of my 92-year-old father who does have health problems and dementia. And she needs more help all the time, but she needs more help right now. I live 3 minutes from her. I have a dependent disabled daughter who also lives with her. I do a lot for them in normal times. I'm doing even more now. But when I get overwhelmed, or when I think of something that my siblings can do who live a little further away, I call. Just the other day, I just said, hey, can somebody find toilet paper and paper towels for them? Because I'm having trouble finding them and I need some help. And one of my siblings said, hey, I'll do it. I'll take it on. So ask. Ask for help from the church. If you're low on food, if you need financial support and your church offers that, if you need somebody to bring you groceries, whatever it is, don't let your pride stop you for asking for what you need. Also, you want to make sure that you're doing everything that you can do to support yourself. It's one thing to reach out to other people and do that, but we need to give ourselves emotional support by paying attention to the emotions that we have, what we're feeling, what's stressing us out, what we need, what we don't need, what we can do that makes us feel better, and to value that and take care of ourselves just as much as we're doing all the work to take care of the other people in our families that are depending on us. So don't abandon yourself in this time. Don't put yourself last. Don't ignore the needs that you have and the feelings that needed to be attended to. And when you're tired, take a break, sit down. Don't do what you don't have to do. Keep it simple. Just take it easy. So you can support yourself. You can get support from others. You can get the support you normally need, and you can reach out and get support from people who can help you in this time. I mean, maybe you know somebody who's a friend, that knows something about the small business loans or knows something about what's going on with the unemployment. Well, whatever it is, take the opportunity to reach out and get the information and the support you need by asking people, even if you are self-sufficient normally, because this is a time where we all need to do a little more to help each other, and also to recognize what we need to get the support for ourselves during the coronavirus. You can survive it, but you're going to need some help. Okay, so this is my second video, and I'll come back and do another one. I hope you follow that too. So take really good care of yourself. So thank you.